Alright, we're gonna see if we can clear my best time for Heart of the Temple. And we're gonna do it with, you guessed it, I'm gonna attempt to do this by giving him 5% more to his cast speed, which is going to translate into 2.5% more for him because it gets half. But let's see if I can get that spell 2% off faster. I should be able to get a faster clear time. Let's see. Just right off rip. Alright. Made it in here quick. All I need to do, Shining Zoc, I do believe will kill all of these guys off. We did get the spell off. Good night. Oh, no way, he's still alive. That's right, because this is like a level 1 arc. I didn't exactly level it up. I'm gonna have to rethink this. Here's what I'll do. Well, this would be cool because you can't really kill me off anyway. As long as I have MP, which I do, I'll just stay at one hit point. I think Galaxy will do it. There we go. We can cast that pretty quickly. Hitting for 31,000. His lowest tier spell. I love it. Yeah, I'm sure I could probably do this quicker. I just need to. I really thought he was going to die after Shining Zoc. I do have a weaker arc equipped, but let's see. Alright, we're not playing around this time. Here we go. New record. We're not going to ease up. We're not going to ease up. We're going to go right into Galaxy. Oh no, they got the stun on me. I thought I was going to be able to cheat the system a little bit. Oh, you know what? No, we got the Ogre too. Bet this is going to be the best clear time. There we go. Let's see if this gets us a record. New record, 11 seconds. So out of all of the characters that I've ran here and, you know, benchmarked, this guy just came in here and wiped the floor with this level. And I was actually kind of worried because the first time I ran him in here, I figured I would try out his biggest spell. Obviously, I couldn't get it to go off. I didn't realize that all I needed to do is have him drop the weakest spell possible, pretty much, and it'll just wipe the damn map. He right now is equipped with a R rarity arc, a low tier sorcerer arc, Sorcerer's Eden. There we go. So that is pretty cool. This guy instantly holds the record for this level. Kyle's clear time was nothing like that, and I wailed out for Kyle, had him completely decked out to the max. So this is pretty cool. I mean, this guy is like the mage of mages right now, and I think they've done really, really good with him. The crazy thing is, you can apply him, you can apply this much power to any element that you want with him. It just works out great. So, here are my thoughts on him. This is like my favorite damn mage right now. And I originally got this guy. And sorry if I sound messed up. My nose is plugged. I think I'm coming down with like cold or something. Maybe it's just the weather. It's not that nice here in Michigan right now. My nose is completely plugged. It sucks. All the more reason to play gacha games. Stay inside. Yeah, very cool character. I enjoy him very much. I think he was 2.5 anniversary round 2 worthy of a character. Other people aren't impressed with him as much because I get it. You know, he's a mage. You know, a lot of people like skill-based characters instead of mages. I get it. They kind of rule the meta, sort of say. They're the creme de creme for damage, but I don't know. This guy's a game changer for sure. He's just wiping the floor with levels that other characters actually, you know, have to work at, and you have to actually play that level and finesse it, you know. Sheeta, he was kind of doing the same thing. I mean, when I took Sheeta to this level, if you guys recall, for those of you that watched that vid, I mean, Sheeta was like the first character I managed to bring to this level where he could actually tank the damn boss, just face to face, just target him, forget about the birds, and just, you know, a couple of your moves will get through and shit will start dying. But his clear time was nothing like that. I mean, this guy literally drops one spell, drops another one. I'm not even dropping his top tier-ist spells yet, so it is just so nice. I have seen Galaxy hitting for 65,000. That is effing insane. I don't know. Love this character, and I haven't even got a chance to explore how well he can heal. Healing doesn't really typically take that long to cast. It's not like dropping a nuke, so he can be an effective healer. I dig that. And I like how he stays alive off of his hit point pool. He's interesting. Definitely not a generic mage. I really thought he was going to be kind of more healer-ishy when I first saw him. Wow. Just really did not expect this much of a boom from him. So very cool, very happy with him. I'm going to be working on him. Here he is. I'm already at 108 out of 108, and guess what? For his enhancements, I have all the materials just sitting there. I need to get him to level 100, right? But you guys know me, I'm not gonna buy one of their rainbow potions or whatever the hell they're selling for that. I'll grind him up to 100, and it's a shame I won't even have enough of his shards to get his ward power, because I'd like to have that. I also need to awaken him, and I want to better assess his actual ability kit. I dig it. I like it. I have his S1 empowered. I like spamming the shit out of that thing. It's cool. It can improl light. I really enjoy that. I have it empowered. It seems to do pretty good damage. I don't know. It's just satisfying to throw. So yeah, we'll do an actual review on him. I gotta say, I've been running him through content, and I've been running him here and there just to get experience on him and teach him stuff. I haven't even really got a chance to play with him. That's the crazy part, because you just drop Galaxy. Like, I've pretty much just been having too much fun dropping Galaxy. I've dropped like 3 or 4 Shining Zocs. That's it. Galaxy, or I'll be controlling another character, and I don't know how he'll drop a high tier spell. Somehow, I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on. It seems like when he auto casts by AI, he seems to be able to cast the spell a lot quicker. I don't know how the hell it's doing it. But if I tell him to cast Starverse, he will stand there casting for like a good, I don't know, 18, 19 seconds. It's like an eternity. Blech. If I start that same fight and I click off to another character and go over there and start attacking, all of a sudden, boom, he has cast like the high level ice spell that costs just as much to cast, and that thing goes off lickety split, and I'm like, how the hell is he doing that? Because I can't get him to cast Starverse that quick. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're still working stuff out with him, but it seems like Auto can just make better use of him. I know that sounds weird, but it's just something I've noticed, and I've noticed it like multiple times. There's no other way I can explain it. it is what it is. If you think I'm wrong, leave me a comment. But that's just what I've noticed. But other than that, not even other than that, he's cool. This dude's the shit. Grandpa, Santa, Buddha, whatever this guy is, Maja. Yeah, this guy's a monster for sure. He's like putting mages back onto the map. I don't even know if I want to consider him just a mage. I don't know. It's crazy what he can do. And I think a lot of people were just expecting him to be underwhelming because he is a mage, because of what we're used to from mages. Well, this isn't what we're used to. Being able to cherry pick whichever element you want and still getting your trait damage boost to any of those elements, right? So like what Elza gets to fire, he gets to fire, ice, earth, wind, and all his elements. Has an Emperor built in for one element in his kit, right? And on top of that, gets huge boost to anything he casts. So it doesn't matter what element it is. Just across the board, he's getting all those huge benefits from his super mega casting, whatever the hell it's called. You guys know what I'm talking about. To his traits. They're going to be powering his magic up no matter what element it is. And it's hitting for super high damage cap. We're already seeing it just from Shining Zoc. Yeah, I wanted to say Galaxy, but technically we did use Shining Zoc there. But like I said, I've seen 60,000, 65,000 off of Galaxy. So that's crazy. And yeah, I do have Holy up, light damage up. That increases the light damage spell, the light magic damage that this guy does. So obviously you can load him up with those magic boosts to, that particular element of magic damage. You can load him up with whichever element you need. I would give him everything, right? And then just pick the ones you need for the fight. And he's going to do great. He's going to crush it, especially if you're fighting something that has, low or neutral elemental resistance to one type, and you can bring somebody else to just break it by a little bit. This guy will absolutely shred. And real quick, I think the big deal is you have to get a staff. Just IMO, personally, let's see. We didn't really cover his items, but if you have to choose between one or the other, you have to get the staff. Not even IMO. It's just that important to get the staff. And I know some of you, just because I'm not even saying IMO, some of you are going to be like, no, you didn't. You didn't just commit and say you have to get this item over the other. You bastard. You're misleading the masses. No, you have to get the staff over the robe. I'm sorry, the robe is nice. Don't get me wrong. It's giving you some awesome, let's see. Light attack damage cap, that's nice. 1,000, which I don't really care because dude's hitting for 65,000 anyway. Physical damage taken minus 15%. That is awesome. That is super awesome. And MP plus 15%, that is super duper awesome for him too. So that's not unnoticed. This is amazing armor for him. But compared to what the staff does, physical and magic attack damage plus 10%, but chance for all attack magic and healing magic to deal crits. Holy shit, do you know how much SC that saves you? It costs 6 SC to be able to crit with an element of magic. This lets him crit with everything, including healing. You have to pay separate SC for abilities that will let you crit with healing. The fact that this has everything all bundled in for him and is giving high stats. It's giving a little bit of attack, but it's giving a high magic. And it's also giving you 10% more to physical and magical attack damage. Holy shit, this is one of the just best paid items ever. I'm feeling brave about it. I think it's that effing good. It is that important. It is that good. It is that powerful. Being able to crit with every element for a mage that can do so much damage with every element and get his full boost to every element, that's crazy. Like, this does take him to a whole nother level. If you can't get the staff, then whatever fight you're going to and whichever element you're bringing, you're just going to have to pay like the, I don't know if it's 6 SC, it might be 3 SC, although I thought it was 6. Regardless, you're going to have to pay some SC to be able to crit with that element. Unless you are using an arc that's letting you do it, but you know, then you're kind of limited on arcs and you're missing out on other things like skill damage or just whatever, MP, you might want magic points from your arc. Regardless, this is really nice, and I do have to say I enjoy the robe too, because the MP, like I said, is a big deal for this guy. I'm paying like 150 MP to throw one of his top tier spells. Galaxy costs 50 or 55, so it's not, you know, he needs MP. You would expect him to be MP hungry, and I do have the red moonstone. I've seen different builds for him with better stuff. This is by no means the best build at all, but I'm very happy with what he's doing just with this. It is just insane. I'm excited about building him just because he is so different, because I haven't played with a mage in so long. That's what this feels like. Sorry guys, I'm excited. Haven't played with a mage that I've really been excited about. I know you're gonna say you just played with Elise, and yes, I've been working on Elise, but the thing is, I've been playing with Elise, and Elise is, since this game has dropped, it has always been the same thing. Like, a mage that's locked into an element, they can manipulate the element, cool. Elise can manipulate fire, cool. Her fire spells even change a little bit and they look different, very cool. But guess what? This guy can probably match her in fire damage by using Big Bang just like her. His Crimson Flare isn't going to look as cool as hers, but he might get just as much damage out of it. And he's going to be able to do that with every other element as well. So, I mean, it's just, it's on a whole nother level. I'm calling it. I think it's that big of a deal. This guy is his own meta. This is the new mage meta because of this guy. And really, I was going to get him as a healer. That's the funny thing. But hey, this is all just IMO. Because other people just tell you, hey, this is just another caster, no big deal. And some people like physical damage characters. That's cool, I dig it. Sheeta is an amazing character too. His kit is amazing, it's fun as hell, it's crazy high damage, very roguish. To me, he's like a Zox that's committed to one element. And running these guys together, actually, they make a really great pair. So, I can finally put Lily's UR arc to good use. Anyway, I'm going to cut it off. I hope you guys enjoyed my rant. That's what I've been doing today, is just working on this dude, running tower, that's right, and going through the trick-or-treat quest we had on the island. All good stuff.